Hello again, lovely people. Today I'm going to share with you a most unique and well sought after dish in my home country. This dish originates from the coastal tribe known as the Melanaus. We call it umai. It is made with the freshest of fish that would have just come off the boats. As you can see from our dinner spread here, we are serving the raw fish or umai with sambals, baked sago pearls, and a dish of herbal rice and lots of raw veggies on the side. We will be showing you how to prepare the dish shortly. The black pomfret is our fish of choice today. Mr. Hubby is given the honors of preparing the fish for the umai dish today. Enjoy watching the process. Look at how fresh and lovely the fish fillets are. Now, hubby is going to remove the center bone of all the fillets. Can you imagine? We were eating raw fish back in the day before we even knew what sashimi was. By some drastic shift of plans in the universe, my siblings and I ended up in this quaint fishing town where we were introduced to the freshest of fish and seafood, and the beach was within cycling distance. We were always thrilled to watch the sunsets in the evenings. Now you can see hubby cutting the fish into nice sashimi slices. He's going to do this to all the fillets. Now it's all done. We're going to put a cling wrap over it and refrigerate while I prepare the sambals. The ingredients shown here are what I will need to make two kinds of sauces or sambals. I will make the normal sambal and one with the ground nuts. For the first sambal or sauce, I'm going to do the normal one. So we have here red chillies, shrimp paste, which I'm going to pound coarsely in a pestle and mortar. I'm doing this in batches, so it's easier for me to pound. I'm adding a little salt to help the process along. So once everything is done, it will look like this. This is the normal sambal or sauce or dip that we normally have with our umai. So now I'm squeezing out the calamansi lime juice. All of it, there's about 15 there. Once it's done, I'm just putting some in the mortar because there's some leftover chilies in there, just rinsing it out with the lime juice. This is all the lime juice. I'm adding it to the sambal and going to give it a good mix. This is how it should look like. This is how we serve our sambal. This is the Sarawak gula apong or palm sugar that I will add to the mix just to cut through some acidity. Not much, just maybe a tablespoon would do. We don't want a sweet sauce. Just mixing it all together till everything gets blended in like this. And we're going to put this aside while I show you how to prepare the next sauce or sambal. I'm going to pound up the roasted nuts coarsely Give it very rough pounding. Nothing too fine because we want the texture. So once it's all nice and ground up, we're going to put it aside. I learned how to do this sauce from my mom. When I was younger, I was always in the kitchen with her, and I would normally do the pounding, and I would watch what would go in there. She would put less chilies in this sauce, I remember very well, because we couldn't take too spicy stuff back then. So we would be so delighted we would have this sauce, and it has a nice crunch to it. Okay, now I'm chopping up the chilies. Actually, you can put less chilies than this because my family loves it spicy when they eat raw fish. So I've added in quite a number of red chilies. There's calamansi lime to go with it. Just slicing up some lime. So all we need is some shrimp paste, calamansi lime, chilies, garlic, the nuts, and galangal. That's the specialty of this sauce. A small piece of galangal, not too much of it. There's a couple of garlic that go in there too. No shallots in this one. No sugar too. Just some salt. We don't like our umai sweet. We prefer it savory. So I'm going to pound everything together. And the galangal I use here is very young, just freshly dug out of our garden. Okay, that's done. Like so, we're going to add it together in a bowl. The nuts and the sambals will get mixed together. Just give that a little mix, stir it, and then we'll squeeze out the calamansi lime. I'm just squeezing it out into the mortar because there's some leftover chili paste in there, just to clean it out. So there's about 8 calamansi limes I think I've used here. So that should be enough. So we are going to mix it nicely together. Adding a bit of water. I think there's a 1/4 cup there. Okay, we're all ready to sit down for dinner now. And this is our umai, our sambals that we prepared, and hubby dipping his raw fish into the dip. And this is what it looks like on our plate. There's 2 kinds of dips, and this is how we like it, wrapped in some local salad leaves. I've got the herbal rice in the plate too. And this is how I like mine. I mix mine together. I hope you've enjoyed the video so far. Thank you for watching, and do like and subscribe.